Thank you for tuning in. My name is Ama. I welcome each and every one of you to the channel. Guys, if you have not seen my previous share, please, 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 yeah, I'm begging you. Not for my sake, not for views, but for your sake, please go back and take a listen to that share. If you are concerned about, having a transition to the continent that is as free of hiccups as possible. And one of those hiccups I discussed in the previous share. Okay. So if you're interested, please go back and take a look at that. And some of you have never seen me. Some of you may say, well, she never shows herself. Yes, I do. It's just that you don't watch all the videos. And so I may not be on the thumbnail. I may just pop up for a few minutes in a share and just greet you guys, or I may pop up in the middle or the end or wherever. Okay. But please, guys, just take the time when you get a chance, because I know you have a busy life, and listen to some of the shares, because the information there is going to only benefit us. The purpose of this channel is to make sure that we are provided with as much information, including myself, that we need to make sure that our transitions, whatever you're doing, be it business, exports, imports, building a house, building relationships. I discuss relationships, all sorts of things on this channel. So I don't really have a box to put myself into, but if you are interested in getting as much information as possible, I do my best to make sure that the information that I bring is accurate. And so please take the time whenever you get a chance to listen to that information, okay? And share it with others. Don't be selfish, share it with others. I appreciate you all, and thanks so much for tuning in. All right, so today let's talk about this. There have been rumors. I call them rumors because they're not facts, right? And it's not just one person, but there has been a great rumor that Ghana does not have property taxes. And I want to tell you that that is not true. Okay, Ghana has had property taxes for years. Okay, it's been in existence. It's just that it hasn't been enforced as it should be. But at any time, they can roll up at your house. Okay, that's the way it used to be. But things have changed, and so effective March of last month, they have implemented a system to where now you will no longer have to pay anyone who shows up. In fact, they tell you not to pay anyone, okay, who may show up at your door, requesting money for your property taxes. But guys, you do have property taxes. So let's get over this fantasy that, Africa is not like America. We can escape taxes. We can escape all of this stuff. No, you're going to pay taxes, okay? So what I'm looking for right now is the Ghana Revenue Authority website, but they put out on Twitter a tweet, a public announcement, and this is very important. It says, public announcement, all property rate payers, that's those who own property and business property as well. All property rate payers are to settle their bills within 42 days of the bill date. So when you get a bill giving you your property rate, which would be like for us in the U.S., your annual property tax bill, okay? You have 42 days of the bill date to settle that bill. Defaulters will be prosecuted in accordance with the Local Governance Act 936, Section 154(1). The court may authorize the sale of your property to recover the outstanding amount owed. Pay promptly to prevent any inconvenience. And this is coming from the Ghana Revenue Authority. They are sort of the oversight agency for the agency that collects the revenue. Okay. Now, what is done with this property tax? So there are a number of things that are done to help the country develop. And they state here, the money is used to mobilize revenue for national development in a transparent, fair, effective, and efficient manner. And so they give you a link where you can visit. They have created a new portal where you can make your payments online. So no longer should you pay anyone who may show up requesting money from you for your payment. So to answer the question and to dispel the rumors that Ghana does not have a property tax, if I can go, I'm on their Twitter page or somebody's Twitter page. Okay, let me get back to the original post. Hold on one second. Okay, in fact, let me get here. All right. So to dispel any rumors that Ghana does not have any property tax, that is absolutely false. All right. And it says here at the myassembly.gov website, and that's basically where you're going to go to pay your property taxes. You would go to the site right here. Okay, and I'm going to go there with you in just a second. But this is where you would go to pay your property taxes. But they're telling you what is the property rate, and that you should no longer expect a paper bill. You should no longer make cash payments, and you should no payment should be made to any official. All property rate payments must be done through this website. And if you have any questions, you would make a call to these phone numbers and just verify that these numbers are the accurate numbers by going online yourself, doing a search, or going to the Ghana Revenue website yourself and making sure that this is accurate. Okay, this is supposed to be their official Twitter site, but just to be sure, go to the Ghana Revenue Authority website and check the phone number for the myassembly.gov website. Okay, in fact, let's go there now and let's take a look at their website. So when you go to make your payment, you're going to go to this website right here, myassembly.gov.gh. You can log into the portal, and here it tells you, before you log in, it tells you, let me expand this page. I hope I'm capturing all of this on here because I had the website minimized. So I hope I'm capturing everything. Hold on, guys. One moment. You know what? I may not be. Hold on one second. Okay, guys, so when you get to the website, myassembly.gov.gh, there are going to be a number of links here. The property rate portal is where you're going to go to log in. But before we do, they have a definition of the terms and such that you'll see on the site. What are the fines and fees? It explains that, what the property rate is, or what does it apply to, and it gives a brief description of that and examples and other items that could be taxed, or other situations that would be taxed, such as rentals, investments, business permits, and businesses that you're operating. So that just kind of, this section gives you a brief outline of those things that would also require you to pay property taxes. But when you go to log in, you're just going to click on this link right here for the portal. And then if you're it all depends on whether or not you're an individual or a business, which you would do. So here is the login screen, but if you do not have an account, you would come here and click create account. And depending on whether or not you're an individual or an organization, if you're an individual, you're going to put in your last name, your first name, your ECOWAS card ID if you have one, or national ID. That may be how they're setting this up under as well. Now, for those who may have a tax ID for businesses or other purposes, or if you've been here for a long time or been coming back for a long time and you've done business, you may have a business ID. So we would put in, or you would put in your business ID number as well. You would just click on organization, and then you would put your business name, your tax ID number, your first name, last name, so on and so forth. Okay, so this is where you would go, and after you put this information in and you click next, then it's going to take you inside of the portal. Okay, so for privacy purposes, I'm not going to put my information in here, but you would go here and you would set this up. Now, even if you have not received your bill yet, you would go ahead and put your name in, put as much information as possible, and it states here that even if you have not received a bill yet, what you can do is go ahead and make a payment of an estimated tax if you haven't received a bill before. If you've received one in the past and you kind of know what your taxes are, you would go ahead and put that payment in there, and then they would deduct that from your actual bill. Or if you want the actual total for your bill, you can get the valuation list from the local assembly, okay, by going to the premises and looking at the printed roll, and it will have your valuation there, and then you can come back and make that payment. But to answer the question and to dispel rumors that Ghana, is some super place on earth that does not have property taxes, that is incorrect. In fact, most African nations also have property taxes, guys. Most of them do. It's just a matter of searching things out. Also, it's a matter of them implementing laws that are already on the books. And as time, continues to pass and people are implementing the policies that they already have in place, because these things are already in place, but actually putting in the systems to carry them out, then you will see more and more of, people being educated and finding out that yes, Ghana has not only has a way now that you can make your payments online, but you may find out that you are several years behind in your taxes. Okay, so not paying in the past because you didn't know about it is not an excuse. You will have to get up to date on those past due bills as well. Okay, so this is something that you all should know, and it's in accordance with the Governance Act of 936, Section 154(1). Okay, so this is a real law. And to answer the question, does Ghana have property tax? Yes, they do. And now they've made it easier for you to make your payment. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope that you're finding these shares informative. And if so, go ahead and like and share and comment as well. Thank you for tuning in, and have a wonderful weekend. To those who are getting ready for Sabbath, blessed Shabbat Shalom.